stuff.
Your heroes.
Okay, all right.
5 seconds
Some
remaining.
in-depth, off the wall kind of analytical stuff. And I think he just wants to have a good game, and don't we all just want to have a good game? It's Secret versus Immortal, and it's game one. Let's have over the commentary team.
Own the lane, but Meepo won't fall too far behind in terms of net worth, I think. He just needs to make to come back on. That's all he cares about here.
Absolutely.
And when he's doing that, probably the Zeus is just going to go mid and just grab some easy levels there.
Yeah, if they can get away with it, certainly feels like it's going to be a decent start. But Fetty down here bottom, going to try and make some stuff happen. As also up top, they're sort of keeping the rest of Immortals on the tips of their toes since they've brought in the Spear Breaker as well.
Yep.
Oh,
the
bottom
lanes,
lane.
Pretty interesting lanes though. I guess Secret doesn't want the monkey to go up against the partner. They want the monkey to be against Troll. I'm not sure why here. They probably feel like it's easier for him to farm at top. So right now, all three lanes going okay for Secret. Puck hasn't got any last hits yet, but he's getting experience and he's on the safe lane, so eventually he's going to get some farm.
Absolutely.
Monkey King is getting okay farm. I think the lane's going okay for them right now.
Yeah. I guess that it also is more scary once you get towards the nighttime point in time as well, but we'll have to keep our eyes on that, see how things end up working out. Frev and Febby again just messing around with them, and well, back mid again, Meepo also getting decent farm against MP, although he does have a decent chunk of denies also. But 2-minute mark, we'll have to watch for these runes. Febby should be able to secure this one. Yaps are not really able to go and contest at all.
Yeah, when the nighttime comes, that's gonna be when the game starts for Immortals, and the Spirit Breaker played by Puppy has to be constantly trying to charge the NS to make sure that he doesn't get a kill. Like, Meepo's gonna be maybe jungling during that time, and Night Stalker potentially gonna search for him in the jungle, so it's gonna be up for the support to protect the Meepo when he's jungling. He's off to a fairly good start right now. He has his level 3, so it's going to start jungle soon. Stack, jungle, and that's what Meepos do. And Viper's going to have a CS lead. That's going to be happening for sure. But as long as Meepo has some stacks to go back to, then he'll be fine. Catch up in level.
Yeah, Meepo, he moved over there for a second. That was going to be the haste rune picked up by the Night Stalker as well. So he did go and contest something like that does happen. But up top lane as well, Dubu getting going at a little bit. A couple stacks of that Jingu, but they will finally back off.
Immortals are trying to do quite well in all three lanes. The Pugma and the Troll is farming quite a bit from the lanes despite the pressure from the SV. Troll still has more last hits than the Monkey King right now, which is starting to look better for Immortals right now, and it's not nighttime yet. 1 more minute till nighttime. I expect it to be worse when it comes to nighttime. So Viper getting absolute free farm here, Meepo doing jungle. I think Immortals are actually coming up better now. I thought it was better for Secret like 1.5 minutes ago. Yeah. But right now, Immortals are like securing their lanes better, and it's about to hit nighttime.
Yeah, this has been really scary. I mean, they do have the charge that's going to come in here on the QO, but not really that much that they're capable of doing. They do have a Boundless Strike available, and they will throw that out now onto QO, but no way to run him down, really, with no Orb of Venom on the Monkey King.
Yeah, Puppy's still level 1. Okay, the game is going to begin right now for Immortals. Nighttime kicks in, takes the 4-minute rune.
Yep, so he does get the bounty.
Okay, never mind.
He is in a hell of a lot of trouble. Stick charge is available for Night Stalker. We'll see if the Absol decides to turn back around. You do have the Spear Breaker that's charging him, but he is a ways away. And Febby, maybe knowing that he's getting charged right now, since they did end up being able to throw out the lightning, and well, breaks the charge with the Void. Not bad.
Okay, he got rooted as well. So 4-minute root, Night Stalker picks it up. Doesn't have much mana, so won't be able to use it to make any aggressive plays right now. So the situation is still being quite even on the other two lanes. Like all the 4 heroes, the Pugna Troll, Monkey King, and the Pugna are all getting very evenish farm. Viper's getting everything. Meepo is trying to jungle, but it's going to be nighttime now. I think things are going to get better for Immortals. The Night Stalker is going to start moving now, so he's going to help win the other 2 lanes. One of the other 2 lanes at least.
It looks like his sights are set up on the top lane, knowing that if you can shut down this Monkey King early, not a hero that wants to play from behind all that often. They do scan out, anticipating a wraparound that would be coming, but it's just going to be Night Stalker running right at him.
We have the wards, though. They don't have any wards on the map, and it's nighttime. It's not good for Secret. They're under a lot of pressure. They don't see the Night Stalker. They don't have much vision around the river area. You can see, as you can see here, Ace is really scared. Doesn't want to come out to the lane at all. They have to get these walls down right now.
Puppy has 2 of them on his Spirit Breaker, and it's kind of tough when you're needing to wrap around and make stuff happen around the rest of the map. So he does place 1 down, but
Fabi has already placed both of his wards down. Like whoever places the wards down first, getting the information advantage ahead of the enemy, will be able to most often make better decisions than the enemy.
yeah.
This is going to be really crucial. The Night Stalker right now is putting a lot of pressure.
Jeez, and they just see all of Ace's movement right here. Seeing the double stacked up camps now, we'll have to watch and wait if they can make anything happen with this. Febi probably can't really put too much pressure onto Ace himself, but at the very least, if they wanted to, they could bring somebody in and try and contest the farm.
When he's doing jungle, it wasn't good enough for NS to do. Can actually do it.
Because Dubu is doing that right now, actually.
Yeah, Meepo relies a lot on like levels to speed farm, snowball. If you slow him down by levels during this stage of the game, it's going to have quite a good impact on the game later on.
Bottom lane, Febi again is just farming up a couple of these camps. There's a rotation that's coming in from the Spirit Breaker. Doesn't seem that likely to translate into anything of significance. As, well, a little bit of damage down to Yapstar. Febi getting very up close and personal in the mid lane as well. They're going to go now onto the Viper. Trying to blow them up. Ace drops so low, but isn't going to end up falling as he walks away on 5 HP. Ace somehow is finally going to be brought down. Oh, lordy, that was very close, but they do get a return kill at the very least.
Yep, Monkey King still chasing down Dubu on the disruptor here. Top the side, still go down.
Well done.
Very important rotation there by Secret. They brought in 4 heroes into the mid lane to take down that all-important Viper that has been, kicking up the mid lane for 7 minutes. That was a very huge kill there by Secret. They were 1k behind without kills before that, and now they are 1k ahead after the exchange.
Quite good. Well, and Ace now getting further and further ahead. Perev able to take down Yapsor actually over there in the mid lane. Just a little bit too far outside of his range, and now Puppy so sort of getting gone on by Febi and Dubu. There is a ward in the area, so Secret sees this movement and might even be able to chase somebody down as they're already looking, but cancel a charge.
Secret are just playing so well during this night phase. They did not lose much ground. I was expecting them to actually lose more. But Night Stalker's rotations weren't really effective, despite being the first one to place down all that vision. Spirit Breaker and I think Mark King coming in there was so crucial for them. So right now, daytime Immortals are not going to be able to pursue their aggression as much. They're going to go back to farming. Trolls, what does Troll have? They have just a killer.
Yeah, not really a whole hell of a lot.
And he's probably just going to go for like a Mark of Madness.
There are a lot of these stacks still just sort of hanging out around the map. They were able to take out the one down bottom as a little bit more aggression is coming out. But that's something that we're going to probably watch for Meepo to clear out in a little bit if possible.
I guess Secret are more happy to play. If no kills are happening, they're more happy with their lineup to farm with the for now. Meepo, Monkey King, those heroes, and the Zeus as well, getting levels. They need to find a way to get Yapsor levels. Very important. The Zeus doesn't do much without levels. Spirit Breaker can be the sacrificial land, run around, tank the smoke gang, scout. Oh, the creeps actually go forward there, so very good. Now there's a ward around there. Yeah, that's gonna probably get rewarded. So the next thing I was gonna talk about was like MP. I was kind of thinking before that whether he actually goes for. I was gonna go for a Midas because he had a free lane. He didn't actually choose to go for a Midas. He goes for just basic items, lane items, a wand, a pillar, and into a hood because they have a lot of magic damage. But I'm still surprised without the Midas. Like most players getting a free lane would get a Midas very early. But we'll see how it plays out for them.
Yeah, we'll have to wait and see if that's something that does come around later. Viper maybe being a little bit underfarmed relative to his counterparts in the other lanes. We do also have Febi picking up the urn and starting to make this rotation down bottom. Monkey King is going to be here as well as Fata, so they're not careful, this could get a little bit scary. They don't have nighttime, still another 2 minutes, and Monkey King is spotting absolutely everything. The charge is going to come through as well, and Febby most likely to just get blown up right at the start of this. They jump forward and are going to be able to find that kill on the Night Stalker.
He actually didn't see the wall here. He placed the sentry. I think he just didn't see. He placed the sentry because he knew that the creeps are. I was talking about it. The creeps came out and chased him, but he didn't check the corner. That's why he just died there. I think he didn't see the wall.
That's not something you see every day.
I guess he just didn't see, or he didn't check. I'm not very sure, but he didn't deward and he just died there. So now Nico's closing into his dagger.
Vata, jeez, brought down very low there.
Well, welcome to Pugna, my friend.
You like this hero? You a fan?
Yeah, it's a very good hero now. Very strong hero. Does a lot of damage on off-lane position. Can be mid, can be off-lane, can be carry in certain cases. It's a very flexy, good pick right now. The green heroes, you know. The green gang of heroes in the meta.
Oh, a bunch of cool guys. He did end up being able to get that D-ward there for Ev did in the bottom lane, and now another maybe jump forward? That's a little bit too scary with Dudu right there as well.
They have to wait for the nighttime though. Nighttime is kicking in 50 seconds. Disruptor does not have ultimate yet. They already used the tomb, I think.
Yeah, he just used it on himself, so got up to level 5 with that one.
And Meepo is going to hit his timing. He's going to hit his first timing, the blink. He has blink and double rage band, power threads. This is Meepo's first timing. If he can actually get a fight here, win a fight before nighttime, that would be so big for them. This is a very good timing for him to get a blink.
They just hit the scan as well, and so they're walking forward. There's the boundless strike. Dubu down as well. Are they going to be able to catch him? They do get the glimpse away, so it's not going to land with the charge. It looks like, at least for now, they're looking to get out of here for the moment. Ace falls forward. He's actually got the blink dagger canceled by virtue of that thunder strike. And the jump forward, QO, drop it low. Do they find it? Come on, attack! It comes out. Fata still able to secure the kill, and now trying to run them all down. Thunderground's wrath comes out. Forever, it's gone. They only lost the puck. A big boundless strike. All the regen mid one, not quite able to live through that one though. Now MC getting ran down also. It looks like he is going to be another one to go down here as Secret win big.
What a play right there by Secret, getting the dagger right before the night phase, choosing to take that fight, jumping, initiating. With the puck and the Monkey King, they just chose their fight so well. That fight was just before the night phase kicked in, before the Disruptor got level 6. So many important things missing there for Immortals. Fight could have been easily turned on Immortals' favor if it was nighttime and if Dubu had his ultimate up.
Just 30 seconds difference. Like you talk about the timings that you hit on it. Really, really cool stuff.
Every second counts, my friend. Dota
there it is.
Just amazing.
Yeah, like as the nighttime hit right there, that was when the Night Stalker died, but coming through, Febby, he bite off more than he could chew. Looks like he's going to be able to back out.
Okay, so Roshan should be the next objective for this Meepo right now. He just want to fight with the dagger, so let's see if they can actually maybe wait for... They're gonna wait for the puck dagger. Then maybe they're gonna make a smoke. Pata has 100 ghost shot off the
bottom tower is under attack.
Yeah, just you wait for that, and you maybe try to make a smoke if you can take a free fight. And you win that fight and you can actually get Roche.
Right.
Sure, Roche is going to be very important.
Yeah, most definitely. He talked about the need for that. These types of heroes, the Troll, the Viper. But I guess also for Meepo, it's pretty freaking good. And we'll have to wait and see. Considering that it is nighttime and that level 6 is up now for the Disruptor, do you need to wait until the next 2 minutes is up before you decide to go for another aggressive play for Secret?
Ideally, yes, you want to wait for daytime. But if Immortals overextend, say they put themselves in a bad spot, you still want to take advantage of it. You still want to try and defend your towers as much as you can. It's 2 minutes to daytime. Night Stalker is going to have his ultimate, so 2.5 minutes also of night remaining. They get a kill on here, so Puck has his dagger right now.
Yeah, Secret just feeling in a really good position.
Yeah.
They are getting pushed though, mid lane.
I guess they're just going to wait for daytime unless they find a really good opportunity to fight. But right now, looking at the map vision, Immortals are controlling the Secret jungle. They have 2 deep wards here, seeing the Ancients and the jungle further in.
Oh yeah,
Puppy's in
Puppy.
trouble.
Time to run away, buddy. Get the hell out of there. They do get the pullback, and well, he's going to be decrypted and sucked off. That's going to be a dead Spirit Breaker, so Puppy going down. But you take that for 4 heroes hanging out in your jungle, not really doing much.
Yeah, and you lose the support. It's 1 more minute. They want to wait for 1 more minute daytime. Meeple's gonna push up top with his clones. Yeah, I guess Secret are just playing this game very well in terms of understanding the timings. They're using the
Radiant's middle
timings
tower
very
is
well,
under
understanding
attack.
when the opponent's really strong.
Dire's top tower
One more
is
minute
under
to day,
attack.
so Immortals are just trying to use this last minute
Ooh.
of night to actually try to pressure a tower.
Look at this, the smoke up though. They know that it's going to be about that time when they want to fight, and
It's still
immediately
40
Immortals are going to back
It's
out.
40 seconds plus NS has darkness, though I think Immortals still have a decent window here to take a fight. It's 40 seconds plus another 40 seconds of darkness. Oh, he's gonna pop
Yeah, man,
darkness
they're just
now.
going. They don't care though. Look, mid lane, Dubu, is he going to get caught? They do have Thunderground Gladstone if they want to go for it. Spotted just for it. Gets the silence down as well. That's not going to be Puppy going down. Actually, he should fall to that one. Has stick charge, but didn't want to use it. They pull back in the pump. Secret. Now, when there's good fights, there's also sometimes bad fights, and they lost 3 for nothing.
That was not good with nighttime. And Trevi, he sensed that something was happening. There was very quick reactions there. That no one was pushing out the mid lane. He straight popped his darkness. He sensed something was wrong, and in Secret losing all their vision. I think probably Zeus should have popped his ultimate there to actually immediately scan, like to scout out for the enemies.
Right.
But he got jumped there because he didn't have vision, and they see him first, so you're just gonna die.
Well, as weird as it might sound, it does feel like this is one of the damage. Well, this, support Zeus around that's actually got levels and an Aether Lens completed.
Looking really good for Secret right now. Meeple is very far ahead. The troll BKB is not gonna come until maybe another 4 minutes at least, unless they somehow win a team fight. They're gonna have to wait for next darkness for the team fight.
Now, they do have
Dire's
Static
bottom
Storm
tower
that's back
is
up.
under
They're
attack.
smoked up in the mid lane, not really able to find an angle. Take that fight.
Secret are just playing this really well so far. So they have the E-Blade completed. They're gonna try to make a move soon.
Yep, there they are, right in the mid lane. They called up the charge. Thought they were going to go on empty. That would probably been suicide.
But I guess the downside is everyone else were on Secret, apart from the Meeple. If you look at their net worth spread, Meeple has the majority of the cut, 10k net worth. The Puck and the Monkey King are both like 5.8, 5.1. So they're gonna need this Meeple to show up big time in this game.
Dire's top tower
It's being
is under
stalked in the
attack.
night by the NS, but they weren't able to connect.
So what else are they waiting at? Zeus has Aether Lens. Not gonna look at Speed Breaker. He's gonna just be buying wards. Puck almost not exactly near his use. Still some way to go. Mid one doesn't have anything. He can buy. He can actually maybe buy. I'm thinking since he's far behind, is he actually going to consider getting a Midas as well? Not sure. He's so far cleared up. The Echo Saber. That's gonna help him a little.
Oh, charge up top. Is it time to go? Time to party?
Yeah. Can we get Roche though? Like Roche is very important. Nighttime is going to come.
Charge through. They found themselves one. That's going to be the connection to follow. Static Storm down, but Fred actually able to get off the decrypt. Now turn back around on the Puppy. Kill him off to jump forward. They're trying to kill off Fred, and he is finally going to be brought down there. Ace already on a killing spree.
Okay, is that Roche? Or can they actually get the Roche here? Meeple's gonna dagger towards the Roche. I mean, I think he's gonna go try to get Roche. This is super important.
And he's level 19 right now. Look at this guy.
Look at the timing again. It's 30 seconds to night. They're doing every single move right before nighttime, twice in a row.
I mean, people have talked about how strong Night Stalker is as a hero, but if you play around that nighttime, as we're seeing right here,
Secret
it's
is just
pretty
playing this game so well. They are actually playing this game so well in terms of how they are moving, how they are planning their itemizations, how they're using their itemizations to actually get an advantage. I just got dagger, let's go fight. Before night time, that was the first one. Then we got an E-Blade, they tried to fight before night again, and they won another fight. 2 key fights won just by getting items and fighting before night.
Well, to be fair, there are a couple of things that are going under the way of Immortals as well. We've got ourselves Dragonlance and about to be a 4-staff completed on Viper
does
as
he have
well.
a BKB?
And the BKB is about to be completed for QO also. So there's a few things that are starting to go their way, but still pretty scary considering how quickly these heroes can get blown up. Especially if Meepo finishes off that sheep stick anytime soon. But it's still a waste.
I mean, I guess you can kind of use E-Blade to save one of your clones if Troll jumps on it.
Dyer's top tower has
But
fallen.
at the end of the game, it's a 10-second BKB, so the Troll I think is going to be extremely
Oh,
strong.
bottom lane. They're going. Trying to find one. Troll is going to be contained. They've got it locked down here, even in spite of that BKB. And if they wanted to, they could maybe even think about turning this back around. Well, Fata is going to die as
Didn't they
well.
see the BKB? I thought they saw the BKB. I guess not.
Apparently not. So they find themselves 2 kills. Spearbreaker and Puck on the core. But look at the top lane right now. Ace just hitting the tier 3 towers and looking for it. There's no turnaround at all. MP trying to run away. They're afraid if TP's getting canceled, and MP is just going to end up dying here as well. People are doing a ton of damage. Ace does end up losing his Aegis, but can they find any more? Absolor thinking about chasing this. They do have another Primal Spring forward, and mid one trying to chase down this Viper will eventually be able to not quite get him.
Good silence there. His stun was almost coming out cooldown there. I think without the silence, Viper might have actually just died there.
Tier 3 tower only took about 2/3 or
So
1/3 HP.
overall, it was like what, 2 heroes for 2 heroes and a 10-second BKB shutdown and their tier 3 going and Aegis.
Yeah.
They lost Aegis, but your tier 3 actually lost about half. I guess that's, all things considered, that's a victory for Secret. I think the initiation might be just to try to make the Troll use his BKB charge. Maybe they saw and they just wanted to use BKB, but Puck committed too much.
Dyer's middle
He
tower
used his off and wasn't able to handle power save. Oh, another pick here.
Yeah. And not going to happen. They break down that tree. They're going to kill off mid one. He large and in charge in the bottom lane, so things a little bit tense again.
Dyer's middle tower is under attack.
But for Secret, they are pretty much all eggs on this Meepo basket right now. The rest of the heroes are not going to do so much. Puck maybe eventually, if you go into late game with the GPM talent, then you'll be able to get more items later. But right now, Meepo's going to be doing majority of the damage.
And he does almost have a sheep stick completed too. Level 22 on this guy relative to 16, the next highest in the game. So as far as hitting the timing, it's going to be pretty
But
terrifying.
he doesn't have Aegis right now, so if he goes into the stick and he dies and he doesn't have buyback, they might just lose racks because the Troll and the Bison, they do kill buildings very quickly. So Puck doing the right thing here, trying to force them to go back.
Oh, Spearbreaker charging. He's caught himself in fuel. Can they blow him up? Oh my god! Ace just ripped him to shreds.
Secret is doing like all the moves, right? Because right now with the BKB on Troll, it's very difficult for them to go 5-on-5 straight on head-on. The Disruptor and it's nighttime, so they are just forcing them to speed up and catching them when they are
Dyer's
retreating.
top tower
And look
is
at the
under
vision
attack.
once again by Secret. They have this one row of wards, so whenever someone passes by the river, you're just gonna get charged and you're just gonna die.
Now,
Very, very good vision and good game plan as well for Secret this game. Very impressive how they're playing.
it really does feel like they kind of know what they need to do at each stage of the game. Around a 4,000 net worth lead, but really it's the experience. It's the
Dyer's middle
big
tower is under
testament to where this game is going. And, well, over the next couple of minutes, we're going to have to see if these tier 2 towers remain still
Dyer's
around
middle
3.5
tower
minutes
has
before
fallen.
Roche is even capable of respawning.
Yeah, the second Roche is going to be the game deciding Roche, I think. Immortals are still fully capable of defeating a head-on fight. If they get a good fight, they're going to be able to destroy them with their superior team fight right now and the BKB and Troll. But eventually, when the BKB dwindles down, then it's going to be a problem. Right
I'm
now,
thinking about, like, look at this as well. They're just going for maximum, like, blow-up damage whenever possible. Pugna investing into, like, a Dagon. Is this the normal build on the Pugna nowadays?
I think it's good though because they're going to need the other cores to do damage because the Troll, he's expecting to be controlled. Even though he has BKB, the Spirit Breaker can control him with a charge and a
Oh, way over to the side. They jump in. Have you already gone? The Static Zone is now down. Onto all the Meepos. Kilo getting control of the tower. Are they going to be able to blow up? No, not quite. Ace is walking away from there. They do finally bring him down, but the damage might have already been done. He is out for 80 seconds, though, and now Secret. They've got MP sort of stuck here in the corner, but they can't really do much to him. So it looks like with that, they're going to back out. Alright, well, Puppy's just going to try and run away from everybody, and does have 10 stick charges, so Thunderstrike not going to be able to bring him down regardless.
He's fine. That was actually quite a relatively even trade, I think. Like, both heroes are very important in kills, but I think at the end of the day, you're happier if you're Secret because there's another BKB charge down for the Troll. So it's going to be 8 seconds next. Roshan is going to be up soon, so they're going to be ready to fight there with a BKB charge. going down for the troll. That's good news for Secret. Monkey King is starting to pack a punch. He's gonna go for a Dazzle next.
Yeah.
Like right now, Meepo is not the only one starting to do damage. The rest of the heroes are, you know, catching up. Monkey King is gonna be doing some form of physical damage once he gets the Desolator completed.
I'm kind of wondering too if like you think about investing into something like a pipe for one of these heroes. You do see that Spirit Breaker is going into like Glimmer Cape. Yeah. I mean none of them really build pipes that naturally, but it's basically the only thing that Meepo has to be worried about is like a Static Storm and a couple Pugna.
Yep, actually
hits.
that's a good idea on Spirit Breaker, but he's really poor though. He's a position 5 Spirit Breaker, so I kind of understand that he wants to go for the cheaper Glimmer, which is also helpful. He doesn't protect the clones, everything. Yeah, you're right. Like Meepo really needs like if you have a teammate that can build pipe, it's really good for him. But in this situation, I think it's kind of difficult for them. Even though you really want it, Zeus doesn't want to build pipe, and Spirit Breaker is like way too poor to build it right now.
For sure. So 24 level on Meepo, he's almost going to get into that 400 health talent, which does just, again, make them all the more difficult to kill. Viper and Troll, they're keeping up in terms of the amount of damage that they do on net worth that they've got. It's only a 4,000 net worth lead.
This is why I was talking about the Midas on the Viper earlier. Because the game could possibly turn into a game like this, like trading farm, moving around, avoiding fights, and you really want to have that Midas in this kind of game on a hero like Viper, because he doesn't really farm that much compared to other people.
Look at this rotation though that's coming in right now from Secret. Yapzor is walking up on the high ground. They're all right down the area.
They have no darkness.
Another smoke is there. Fata gonna break the smoke right at the start. They get the Static Storm, but it's only under one. He is separate. They must keep him alive for the moment. Wukong's command comes out as well. They're able to keep Pgl under wraps, but Puppy still gonna be the one that goes down. Fata trying to back out of there. He's still alive. Meepo jumps forward, starting to bring them lower. Can they get a kill? He's not able to stay on any one of these targets, but it looks like Kilo caught here in the coil, as well as Dubu. They are going to be able to root, not breaking TPs, but MP maybe going to be the one that goes down instead.
Oh my god, once again, look at the timing. Just before nighttime, Secret strikes again. and they win a huge fight. Troll goes down, Viper goes down. They only lose the Spirit Breaker. He was like so sacrificial. He went in first, forced out the PKD charge, forced everything out. They focused him, they took him down, and Meepo just came in at the right time to clean up.
Really well played. Tier 3 tower now in trouble. Actually, Pharrell steps forward and gets knocked the hell down. Viper's gonna have to buy back into this one. There is more Meepo that separate from the rest of them, but there's gonna be the E-Blade. Still taking some damage. They need to try and turn this back around. Teammate's alive, saving Private Danish Man, and he's eventually gonna end up throwing down MP now. Is he gonna pay the price? It doesn't look like it. Secret, they don't have enough damage outside of the Meepo to make this work.
Oh my god, what a play. This Meepo is just insane right now. He's doing so much. So Roshan is about to spawn. Kyo really wants the Roshan to spawn right now. But unlucky for Immortals, Roshan is gonna take a bit more. So that's gonna give for the Meepo to revive and contest the Rosh. But it's gonna be night time.
Yeah, can you imagine right now if the Rosh respawned right at this moment, Immortals may be able to go and get it, but... Oh god, Dubu. Uh-oh. No buyback for 40 seconds, but Rosh, that's gonna be up a little bit before he gets back. I don't know, but Meepo's still gone. It's gonna be a little bit tense.
Secret is just in control right now. In total control of this game. Trolls, BKB, 7 seconds. They have to win this Roshan fight. If Immortals lose the Roshan fight, then I think they're just gonna lose the game. This is way too important. They have to expand one of their buybacks on their course. Or have used his buyback to defend the base. This is not looking good for Immortals right now.
Well,
they really want the Roshan.
they really want the Roshan. It's one of the longest ones.
They know how important is this Roshan. They can't give it away to the Meepo. If they give this away, they pretty much lose this game right now.
There's 10 seconds right now where Rosh is going to be back up, but it's so hard to actually make that move into there. And
they have darkness. Okay, Rosh is up. Meepo is up.
Scary stuff. They're walking into it. So Secret are aware that Roshan is up.
If possible, Secret would like to wait it out till daytime before they take a fight.
Ooh, Deso done for the Monkey King as well. Sanjin Yasha on the Troll. That Nether Ward down, it's a little bit scary.
It doesn't matter how fat the Troll is, as long as they can kite him out
right
until his BKB runs out, they're just going to kill him with the Zeus and the Pup.
Yeah, and he has enough damage to kill a Meepo if Meepo is sort of controlled by other stuff. I guess they don't really have anything that controls it anyways, though.
Yeah, it's quite difficult though. Their primary lockdown is like some clip. They don't have like a hard lockdown, there's like a soft lockdown, glimpse into kinetic kills like gone.
Hey man, there's Void, you know, there's crippling fear.
Yeah, they're going back to the discussion where Darkseer has a stun. Yes, vacuum. I'm sure we're actually gonna go there eventually. Oh, Shuriken
Dire's
tosses
bottom
a stun,
tower is
yes.
under attack.
Darkseer vacuum stun, all the
best
mini
of
stuns,
stuns.
all the mini stuns. And then Y Invoker has like cold snap, like super mini stun. Not a mini stun.
Immortals in the pit, looking for an opening. Now, Monkey
they
King is
see
up
them
here on
both.
the high ground, and the orb is already going to go out. This is the battle that's going to help to decide the game. They get the Falcon Strike already out. There's also going to be the Thunderground Grab for him. Then before stop away, QO turning the fight, but he's already used his BKB charge. They can't stick around here now. Mafada chasing. He's going to have a foil available. He jumps forward. They get the head. It's a good static storm down, but people already deal so much damage with the right clicks. Level 25. He's got all of the health in the world, and they're all going to get torn up. They never stood a chance.
That is GG. Roshan is done, and that's another BKB shut down. That fight, Ace just always waits, and he's so patient about his timing when how he goes in. He waits for Immortals to commit or the Spirit Breaker to call him, and he just waits and waits. BKB, once the BKB goes down on the throw, he just jumps in, kills him. Like, just so well played by the Meepo here in this game. Like, the whole team of Secret are just doing all the right moves here to win the fights. And Immortals, that they understood how important was the fight. They tried to use their nighttime vision advantage to get the Roshan, but just things didn't work out well for them in that fight.
Well, and now, like you said, I mean,
Dire's
it's not
top shrine
GG
is
yet. And,
under
oh, great
attack.
fight here again. Just how much damage that Meepo is dealing in it, but you have to break your Aegis, you have to break your cheese, and you just might get your face broken in, honestly. They're just gonna hit the jump
More or
forward.
less, Meepo's gonna take the Vector so quickly.
Yeah. I mean, there is a tier 2 tower in the bottom lane, and right now the only thing that's really stopping Secret from running into their base is movement speed. Got 18,000 net worth lead.
I don't think they have buybacks on anyone, yeah? They actually go down there. Pro does not have buyback.
No buybacks.
Nice to say no
Dire's middle
buyback.
tower
Shot to no
has
buyback.
fallen.
They're just gonna take the Rex. There's nothing they can do.
Well, QO, he gets hex, he gets hit, he gets killed. Turn fight, maybe, possibly. They're hoping to prayer anything at all for Immortals. They end up catching with a bash and then eventually going to bring him down. MP got the kill and now also going to end up losing that Troll Warlord. Ace jumps forward and Ace is actually taking a little bit of damage right here. Coming out with the Viper Strike, but with that Wukong's command now following it up and Fetty starting to fall. I mean, they're doing what they can. It's a hell of a hard one to make for it, though. With Duke eventually going to be rained down here. He does go down. GG is called.
Well, this game is by far one of the best games of Dota I've seen. Yeah, very, very good play, like strategy-wise, calculation-wise, how they open the job, the SPs use, had this good, cool idea against Immortals, how they move against Night Stalker. This is a phenomenal winning performance here by Secret. If they play like this from now on, they're definitely going to have a very good shot at going all the way. Very, very good game by Secret.
And that's the thing too, you talk about it, it's not just the, like, you know, all right, a Meepo, he'll win a game sometimes, but it's